Hi, my name is Dr. Olubukola Akoni. Welcome to the Diary of Adolescent Soul. Want to make a positive behavior stick? Parents often become less involved in their children's lives as they enter adolescence. But your adolescent need as much attention and love from you more than when they were younger. So the key source to find and guide good behavior with a moral compass is by stimulating your child in a positive direction. But first, he must hear and see the message enough for it to stick. Your adolescent needs to pay attention to your positive role modeling emotionally and psychologically. Retain and remember what they observed, reproduce, copy the behavior, and have enough motivation to adopt the behavior now and in the future. As parents, we need to guide positive behavior with an appropriate response to encourage adolescents to continue demonstrating it. Once they emulate the behavior, it becomes their own. Then the behavioral patterns are formed. Listen, a warm and supportive bond enhances your children's likelihood of being motivated to listen and respond to your positive parental messages. In this way, they see you preaching what you are practicing to them. Please show your attention and affection because you are the most important influence on character development and decision making in your children's lives. When your adolescent is seen by his good behavior, he is encouraged to guide and continue performing it to the extent that his identity is formed. So here are the tips to make your children and adolescent positive behaviors stick. Firstly, you have to plan ahead their transition from one age to another and discuss expectations. Talk about appropriate and essential things for your adolescent next age. Plan the skill you want to develop in your child and the positive behavior you want the child or adolescent to create, and know what is expected of him or her. It is easier to build and follow that pattern of behavior when you are proactive. Next, pause the impulse. Difficulties with impulse control can lead to poor self-regulation, bad decisions, dangerous actions, mistakes, error in judgments, and so on. Adolescents are known for their impulsive behavior. They seem to do many things without thinking about the consequences. They have difficulty waiting for long-term rewards. Their brains are susceptible to immediate rewards. But the cool thing is that you can train their brains and strengthen their connections. The brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the better you get at it. So help your adolescent become aware of their emotional state and identify when environment and feelings could be clouding their decision making. Providing them with a framework to evaluate themselves and their surroundings will help your adolescent make more reasonable decisions, even when they are far away from you. Let's break the negative habit. Changing a habit, especially a deeply formed one, is challenging. Monitor and guide. Help your child remember that a habit is a creation. No matter how difficult it is, when she knows that she is in control of her habit, she starts being and doing the new habit. The neurons in her brain will make the positive connection stronger. Her mind and body will also work together to support her. Avoid humiliation. Please don't yell or negatively label them in public. It disarms their morale of positive attitude. Read books. Ensure your home has a lot of character building materials that are appropriate for your children and adolescents. Another tip is to build core values. If you want your children to develop compassion for others, decent and thoughtful, to stand up for their values and act responsibly, we want them to make sound moral choices. So help them to be grounded in their core values. Be present and stay close. Even when your adolescents are physically far from you, be present. This is the time they need you more than before. Learn to accept mistakes. Everybody make mistakes and nobody is perfect. A lot is going on and it is all about how you and your adolescent deal with the errors. Taking responsibility for the mistake is an excellent first step, and then working out what you can do to improve things. Guide your adolescent to avoid making too many poor choices. Making mistakes also allow adolescents to learn one critical skill: resiliency. The last but not the least tip: pray, pray, and pray. Prayer provides you with the light to the positive pathway. Adolescents form two-thirds of our population. They are a unique group of people with prevalent mental health concerns and needs. They tend to indulge in risky behavior, and the desire for novelty is greater in adolescence. Please, parents, caregivers, and allo parents, help find and guide your children and adolescent positive behaviors, because there are increasing demands of negative behaviors and characters from an influence of peers, school, and the society. Let me say this to conclude. When children lacking their positive behaviors, negative ones are always ready to pounce. Don't give in. Make their positive behavior stick. Till I come your way again, remember to be intentional. Parenting is a hard work. God bless you.